Hi, welcome to Scotland. We're here in Edinburgh today, where over the last decade, over 260 tech startups have formed. Two of the most successful, who have reached unicorn status, are based right here in Edinburgh's Quarter Mile. Today, we're off to speak to Robin Spira, the CTO of FanDuel, as part of our Tech Talent series.
I actually earned my first money from software engineering at the age of 9. Having written a music program for the BBC Micro, which then became a series of programs for the BBC Micro. So I think at that age it was already sort of my destiny to have a career in software engineering. My first sort of formal job outside of my own endeavours was for Play.com as a web engineer. I joined there in 2002 and then gradually progressed, becoming head of development and ultimately CTO of Play.com, and I stayed there for 10 years. Once I'd done that, I was kind of looking around to see what else might be out there, and I got a call from a headhunter on behalf of FanDuel, and I resisted them for about 6 months. In fact, I got the first call in August, and I was like, no, I don't really understand what it's about. And the original recruiter kept calling it FanDuel. And I was like, what's this company, FanDuel? And then eventually one of the senior partners at the recruitment company actually sent me the candidate deck, and I was looking through it thinking, holy moly, I wish I'd done this. And at that point, I was like, yeah, get me on a plane and get me interviewed. There's no such thing as an average day at FanDuel. Literally anything can happen. We're in a highly disruptive market. You know, we're pioneering daily fantasy sports. We've actually created this industry, and therefore we're setting the regulatory landscape. And so we're trying to focus on both growth and product development, and also trying to navigate our way through the sort of the legal issues that we have in the States at the moment. So when we're hiring for new people to join the team, and the team's about 120 at the moment, we're really looking for two things. We're looking for technical capability in the given skill set, and also we're looking for how well this person might actually fit into the team, so team fit. But no matter how good you might be technically, if we don't think you can live up to our values, then you're not going to get through the door. So as a young graduate, obviously the primary thing to focus on is your ability to write good software and solve hard problems. You can't be the person to sort of sit there just buried away in a dark room writing code. You really need to demonstrate that you have business acumen, and that you can be assertive, and you can actually sort of hold a conversation and understand the business context of the software that you're building. If you do that, then you'll get noticed, and once you get noticed, you'll then start to progress up through the ranks. I think the biggest growth areas overall are things like machine learning and artificial general intelligence. These things are so important to everything that's being developed at the moment, not just within FanDuel and the daily fantasy space, but just everywhere. And you've got companies like Uber investing in sort of autonomous helicopters, which could be quite a frightening prospect for some. But the idea that you can get to a place where a machine can do a task as well as a human, that's where we're going, and that's really exciting. It's a way off yet, but that's definitely where we're going. I think Scotland's a really exciting place to be an entrepreneur right now, particularly in Edinburgh and Glasgow. I think the tech scene is growing really well, and I think one of the things that people don't realise is there is actually a really good startup investment scene in Scotland as well. In fact, if I was going to be looking to doing a startup, I'd probably choose Scotland over London.